What's going on, guys? I just finished the book The Forever War, a pretty well-renowned sci-fi novel from the 70s written by a Vietnam veteran. And if I had to kind of explain this book, imagine Starship Troopers, but more cynical and less interesting and about as scatterbrained as Huckleberry Finn. As you can probably tell, I did not really enjoy this book. I'll cover a couple of the interesting ideas. The idea that the war was simply a result of miscommunication. The sci-fi aliens and the humans could not communicate, and this led to conflict. Another thing I thought was fascinating is the way that the author explained how the soldiers felt so institutionalized and immersed in conflict that they felt more comfortable at war and thus in great danger than they did at home. Due to the time dilation, every time they returned home, things had changed drastically. And that really led me to think about, obviously, this writer was probably writing from his own experiences of coming back from conflict and seeing how the United States had changed. And I thought those components were really interesting. But other than that, this book just was extremely hard to follow. The tales of combat were not particularly well conveyed or very interesting. And there were a lot of other just odd themes and a lot of... Frankly, this book felt like it was trying to be Starship Troopers, but Starship Troopers is infinitely better. I adore that book. And Starship Troopers is it's less direct in its satire and its analysis, and for that reason it feels much more profound. This book didn't feel as subtle. And so, in terms of a grade, I'd have to give it a D. If you're looking for a sci-fi book that is similar in scope with war and aliens and things of that nature, then I would highly recommend Starship Troopers. That book's incredible. This one, skip it. Watch a recap video. I hear there's also a graphic novel. That could make it more interesting. Maybe find the graphic novel, but don't read the book.